Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Tomasulo, and I'm sorry I'm not here with you for the conference, but I did want to talk a little bit about the process of getting a course approved in positive psychology through the university. Probably the most important thing is to recognize that you're an ambassador of positive psychology when you're proposing the course. And what that means is that the entire process of working with people, educating them, dealing with resistance, coping with setbacks, gives you an opportunity to display resilience and allowing yourself to take part in the process in a very active and positive way. It took me a little over 2 years to get the course that I wanted through all the committees, including the curriculum committee, the Senate, all like that. And at every step, it was really a matter of relationship building, to talk to the people that were involved, to make sure that they understood what you were trying to do, because there's a lot of misconceptions about what positive psychology is, and a lot of people just don't know about it. So really, you start the educational process with the engagement with all of the players, right from your fellow faculty members up through people in other departments, and then of course the people on the committees and the Senate. Along with this, you're really trying to make sure that everybody who is going to be a player, the advisors who are going to tell the students to take the course, the faculty who may worry if this course is going to take away from their enrollment, to the administration who really wants to know a little bit more about enrollment and impact and why other students might be interested. I had a letter from the committee after about a year. They wrote me a letter that said, we can't understand why positive psychology would be necessary for students in the healthcare professions, in the business world, in the arts world. We can understand perhaps for psychology students, but why all these others? And this was an opportunity for me to educate them about the profound research in all of those areas and how students would need to be up on it. Other than just getting frustrated and throwing your hands up, the idea is to see this as an opportunity. The next thing is to think about a textbook, a really good textbook, and I know Joel is going to cover 3 of them. And there aren't really a lot to choose from. The only thing I would say is choose something that's clearly set out as a textbook. I would not choose one of the major folks who have written about their theory and their perspective, because those are very good and you should definitely read them for your own understanding of the material. But for the students, it's a little too myopic. What they really need is a very broad-based textbook, and find one that really suits your needs. As you get onto the syllabus is really kind of interesting because there are many to choose from. They're all posted online on thehappinesscafe.net. We'll have many links. We'll have samples for you. And most of the folks in positive psychology are very free with their information. And as you get into the field a little bit, you'll come to find that it's easy to reach out. When I've needed information and feedback, I call folks who are teaching the course. And obviously Joel and I have borrowed heavily from one another. So the idea is to put one together that feels good to you, with tried and true methods that other people have used, and do things that fill you up, because it should be not only something that you're teaching them because it's a good idea, but somehow that you're engaged and enjoy the process as well. Along those lines, I would highly recommend taking a course in positive psychology anywhere along the line, and that includes a one-day workshop if anybody is offering that, or go to a conference like the International Positive Psychology Association conference. I think that would be splendid to do, so you could sample it. Any of the other conferences that are around, the European Congress on Positive Psychology, these are great places to go and mingle and sample workshops and papers And then, of course, to do your own reading and background. That's everything from the Journal of Positive Psychology through the latest books that are coming out by the heavy hitters in the field. And last but not least, the emphasis at every turn, with every encounter, through all the relationship and everything else, is about the fact that this is a science. It's evidence-based. And that we're talking about positive interventions. And we're talking about an applied aspect taken directly from the research. So make that part of your elevator speech of what positive psychology is about. It's about individuals, it's about, institutions, and it's, you can make your elevator speech about all the things that we want to change. But ultimately, it's about an evidence-based practice that we're applying, and the teaching of it is a full engagement with the students. Anyway, have a great conference. Sorry I wasn't there this weekend, but I am sure Joel and Elaine will give you plenty to chew on. And of course, contact us with any questions or concerns. Thanks.